All right, moving on My KC Live, we want to welcome in Chantal Savage. She's here to talk about what's happening at New Theater and Restaurant. Good morning, Chantal.
Good morning.
So
Thank you for having me.
Of course, of course. So you have to talk to us about this New Theater Restaurant. It is such a gem in Kansas City. So there's some new things happening.
Yes, so it's super exciting. If you've ever wanted to see a Broadway play, but you couldn't get yourself to New York, you can do it right here in Kansas City. I don't even know if people know the magnitude of this theater. When you walk in, if you've never been there, state-of-the-art sound, LED lights everywhere. I've heard people describe it as like a cruise ship show or a Vegas show.
Yeah.
It's not what you would typically think. And you get dinner.
Yes.
So they serve you dinner, and then at intermission, you get your dessert, and you're just enjoying a good meal with friends at a table and seeing these really intense, beautiful productions. They build all of their stage shows here in Kansas City by hand.
Awesome. Yeah,
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a massive production, and they do musicals, they do comedies, and comedy is what's going on there right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's talk about it too. Past shows that are going on right now, stuff that you have coming up, tell us about it.
Well, past shows, I love the musicals, right? So
does this guy.
Yeah, I love
You
him
got
too.
it.
Yeah.
Million Dollar Quartet was music from the 50s and 60s, your
cool.
Elvis. It was like being right there. And then Dreamgirls this summer,
So cool.
beyond. I saw it 3 times.
The big,
I don't, you know, I
big
just,
endorsement, yeah.
Yes, and Sean Ruffin was the lead, and she's from Kansas City.
That is so
And
cool.
her
Local
vocal was
talent.
incredible, and
Yeah.
it just really got a buzz going. And now we're doing a comedy
that.
murder mystery.
Now this has to be good. Talk to us about this.
Okay, comedy murder mystery with Jim O'Hare.
So cool.
And a lot of people will remember Jim O'Hare from Parks and Rec. He plays Jerry Gergich or Gary Gergich. You know, they never get his name right. And now he is at New Theater and Restaurant in this new comedy called Catch Me If You Can. It's your classic whodunit.
Yeah.
And what I'm hearing from people when they leave after seeing this is the mystery and the suspense is so intense. Like if this was a Netflix series, you'd be binge watching it.
Okay, love
and
that.
it's mind-blowing for a play, the spin. So you're not only going to get this murder mystery, but you're going to be laughing.
Yeah.
Because you know he is just a naturally funny guy playing on human awkwardness. And you're going to see comedy in this play.
Okay.
And you're going to see the murder mystery. And it opens tonight.
Oh my God, so fun. And you can actually win lunch with Jim, can't you?
You
Talk to us about
can.
this. How does that happen?
Well, it's the holiday season, so it's the perfect time. We have at New Theater a really cool special going on for the holidays where you get 2 dinners and 2 tickets to a show, $75. So can you imagine checking 2 people off your list for $75?
There you go.
And you get to give them this night out of entertainment. Plus, if you get it between now and December 22nd, you get registered to possibly win lunch with Jim O'Hare.
And it's so cool. And you were mentioning too, I mean, you get a chance to work with him. You did the commercial with him
Yeah.
too. You're saying he's a genuinely nice guy as well as being very, very funny.
Yes, so I got to improv with him. In
Talk to
a
us
little...
about that. How is that?
It was exciting. You know, I had like maybe 2 lines, but we
That's
improv,
okay.
and
That's
he
so
just,
cool.
he'll just throw you something, and you know, it was really fun. I will tell you though, I understand like on Saturday Night Live or these comedy sketch shows, how people lose it and start cracking up laughing.
That's like my favorite part. I can't pretend
It's so
when they
easy.
actually like lose it.
He had these meatballs on his face and he looked up at me and I just lost it. We had to shoot it like 2 or 3 times. But, you know, that he's a funny man and you're going to
that's
see
so
that.
cool.
You're definitely going to see that.
I love it. I love just the high caliber quality and production right here in Kansas City. That is so cool.
I think that's what people are the most amazed about. Like this production right here in my own backyard.
Yeah.
So if you haven't tried it, it is the time. Have
Stadium
you guys
seating,
been?
no bad seating.
It's been many years. I have been. I think I'm due back.
I'm brand
Completely
new.
different
Yeah.
experience. So I'm going to hook you guys up.
Oh, okay.
Look
You
at that.
you
Yeah,
all
just
heard
a
that.
little
Like in
We're
a
gonna keep
really
you on
like
this.
VIP way too, you know. like-
We can be available for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
okay, good.
Well, thank you so much for sharing this with
Thank
us
you
too.
for having
It's going to
me.
be so much fun. You aren't going to want to miss it. Like we said, you can win a chance with Jim O'Hare
big.
too. Go check it out and tell people where they can buy the gift certificates and all that stuff too.
Right. You can go online, newtheater.com, or you could call the box office if you're more comfortable talking to someone.
Sure.
But it is definitely something you don't want to miss out on. Like I said, just till the 22nd
Okay.
on winning that lunch with Jim. So get your Christmas presents.
Yeah.
Maybe you could have lunch with Jim and give the Christmas present.
And there
I
you go.
love
Just
it.
buy it for yourself
Win-win
too.
for
Go
everybody.
ahead.
Oh, love your energy. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.